Hi everyone, hopefully okay. So it is time for my November favourites, which means we are practically into December, which is a little bit crazy, meaning this time next month we will be doing my December and 2014 favourites, which is a little bit mental. So what should I start with? I'm going to start off with a body wash, which I don't really feature a lot in videos, and this is the Mario Badisco. You guys know that I can never say his name. No matter how many times I feature his products in a video, I just cannot say his name. And this is the AHA Botanical Body Scrub. Oh my god, what was that all about? Basically, without kind of going into too much TMI, I have been suffering from having spots on my chest recently. Well, not recently, within the past couple of months, and it's something that was kind of unnerving me because I was like, why have I suddenly got spots on my chest? And it was almost like, it's a bit of a confidence downer. I don't know, that's not the right words, but you kind of get my drift, because suddenly I felt like I was like 12 again, and you know, I have a lot of like tops that kind of show, not the, you know, the chest boobs wise, but like the chest area here, and I felt like I had to put concealer, and I just wasn't very happy, and I was like, there's got to be a reasoning for this. As I said in my previous video, that my skin has been all over the place. I kind of don't really know what's going on right now, but I was like, I just wanted to try and get it sorted. Now, actually, I watched one of Carly Musller's videos. I hope I said her surname right. What is it with me and surnames today? I will link her channel down below, and she was saying that she had the same problem, and she narrowed it down to her shampoo having a reaction with her chest. So ever since I watched that, it made me think, maybe it is my shampoo. So I've been kind of making sure that whenever I wash my hair, that I make sure I really like wash my chest afterwards, and I try to not let the shampoo kind of rinse down my chest, if that makes sense. But on top of that, I thought I would try and get a body wash that was maybe formulated for this kind of stuff, and I went on to beautybay.com, and this sounded like the perfect body scrub. Basically, it's got fresh fruit as extracts, meaning it kind of exfoliates and takes away dead skin cells, and it's got papaya and grapefruit, and it says slow away dead skin cells, leave the skin looking dull and dry. Ginseng rejuvenates, and oat protein soothes sensitive and irritated areas. Perfect for troublesome acne on back and chest. Now, I've been using this for a good probably 6 to 8 weeks. I'm about halfway through, and I have to say that the spots on my chest, I've literally just got some like marks there now, because my skin takes ages to heal. So now I'm currently going in with the serum to try and kind of fade them, but actual spots wise, they have completely gone. I haven't had like a spot on my chest for ages, which is really, really good news. And I do think this has been helping, because as well as me trying to, you know, make sure that I don't get shampoo on my chest, it is quite a tough task. So I definitely think this has been helping me. Obviously, getting spots on your face is bad enough, but when you have them on your body as well, it's just like, you just feel like one big walking spot, which is not a very nice thing to describe, but basically that's how you feel. Next, I'm going to talk about some nail polishes, and typical in true form, I'm going to talk about these nail polishes, and I haven't got either of them on, but basically this month I've been absolutely loving really, really dark nail polish. For some reason, I've never really been into dark nail polish, because I always thought it made my nails look really, really small, but I think I've maybe got over my small nail syndrome. And I've been loving two shades in particular, and this is Berry M Nightshade and Berry M Black. So yeah, I've been really loving Nightshade, which is this gorgeous dark purpley black colour, and then just a simple black. I've kind of worn it for Halloween as like to go with my Halloween costume, and I was like, actually I really like just having black nails. I know it's not for everyone, but I've really enjoyed having it. I think it kind of just goes with all outfits. And then I've also loved this obviously deep purple shade as well, because it's just really nice and rich for autumn. As I've said many times before, the Berry M nail polishes do chip on me quite easily, but recently, as I mentioned in my October favourites, I have found a pretty amazing top coat, and I will link to my October favourites so you can kind of hear me talking about it again rather than bore you twice. But this has been making sure that my Berry M nail polish has been staying on my nails for a good 5 to 6 days, which is amazing. So the two of them together have been like a complete dream team, but I've been absolutely loving having dark nails on my month in... No, that's not right. I have loved having dark nails this month, so yeah, I think I'll probably continue to have it, but I may add a bit of glitter here and there as obviously Christmas is approaching. Next up is 2 nude lipsticks that I cannot get enough of, and if you watch my Kylie Jenner makeup tutorial, you probably would have already seen me use these in action. And this is the Maybelline Colour Drama lip pencil. These came out October time, and everyone was comparing them to the NARS lip pencils. I don't have them, so I obviously can't make a comparison, but it's a really, really lovely creamy matte nude. This is the colour, where is it? Nude Perfection, and it's just a really nice kind of mauvey nude colour, which is perfect for this time of year, and it's very much that kind of Kylie Jenner kind of nude colour, if that's kind of the best way to describe it. And then I've also been loving this Soap and Glory lipstick in Super Nude, and this is what it looks like. Again, it's a bit more glossier than the pencil, so if you're looking for something that's not as matte, this would be perfect. But again, it's a really nice kind of warm toned nude colour that just goes with everything. Think Kylie Jenner, that's all I'm gonna say. But I've been absolutely loving these 2 lip pencils and lipstick, and I've also been loving again my Rimmel Spice lip liner to just line the lips to start with. But absolutely loving these. My obsession with Kylie Jenner has not died down whatsoever, so I've been trying to, you know, obviously recreate those lips as much as I can, and I don't think the obsession will be dying down any soon. Next up is 2 blushers, and these are the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushers. Everyone loves these, and I remember when I went to America for the first time in 2012, straight on my list was Tipsy, which is like a really gorgeous coral, and I was really excited to be sent some Tarte stuff this month, well no, last month actually, because obviously living in the UK, getting Tarte stuff is really, really hard. You can get it on like QVC, but you can't just go into like Boots or Superdrug and buy it, which is really, really annoying, and I desperately want to go over to America just to buy like loads of different makeup bits. So this kind of like helped my American craving and stopped me from booking flights to New York for the time being anyways. And I've just been absolutely loving these 2 blushes. My favourite is called True Love, and it's just a really gorgeous corally pink colour. It just goes with everything, because I was going through a phase of not really wearing blusher or wearing a very dark brown tone blush, and I decided that I needed something a bit more colour in my cheeks, and this has just been perfect. I just tend to put it on the apples. I have put a little bit on today, but I don't know if you can really tell because my camera never ever seems to pick up blusher, but it's just really, really gorgeous. These blushes are so pigmented, and they're just really, really lovely to use, and I would completely recommend picking them up if you're going to America, or if you can able to get them on QVC. And then this one's called Dollface, and it's just a cool toned Barbie pink colour, which are just gorgeous. They're both so nice, and I absolutely love them, and I've been using them non-stop in November to add a bit of colour, and I've actually been really enjoying getting back into blush again, because I did go for a phase of just not really being bothered with it, but really enjoying it, and it's nice to have a bit of colour on my cheeks. And yeah, these are amazing. I'm so jealous of everyone in America that can just get these so easily. Okay, so my last favourite this month is a eye palette, and this is the Colour Sport Smoky Eyes and Perfect Brows Kit. Now, I have been looking for a really nice matte brown eye palette for quite some time. Like I said, my Kylie Jenner obsession is a little bit out of control, and she always wears quite a matte brown smoky eye. And then when I met Kim Kardashian at the Kardashian party I went to earlier on in the month, I noticed I didn't look at her bum, which was stupid of me. The one thing that like she's really famous for, I didn't look at her bum. But what I did look at was her eyes. I'm a typical girl, and I noticed she was just wearing the most amazing smoky eye, and I was like, I just need to recreate that. But nothing in my collection was really kind of hitting the spot, and I just wanted to create like a really smoky brown eye, and this palette from Colour Sport has been definitely hitting the spot. It's basically a 2-in-1, so you can like use it for your eyes as well as using it for your eyebrows, which I have been doing. And it has got 3 colours, so it's got like a light kind of warm brown, which I use as a base, then a smoky brown, which I use in the crease and kind of all over, and then like a dark black, well obviously black's dark, which I tend to use along the lash line. But I just find it's really, really versatile. And then also the brown colour is absolutely perfect for using on my brows as well, because it's a nice kind of ashy, it's warm and ashy at the same time, if that makes sense. So it's not kind of too warm for my skin tone, but it's also not too cool as well. So it's kind of perfect for like 2-in-1. And then also, I absolutely love this kit because it's so cute. You also get some little tweezers, which are great for kind of like eyebrows, and then a little angled brush and this little brush, which I don't tend to use this one, but I absolutely love this little angled brush. Oh, I can never get it out. And then there's a little mirror as well. So it's absolutely perfect for like traveling. I've been kind of throwing it in my handbag when I've been going to London and just when I need a bit of a top up. But yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. I just really like it. And how cute are the tweezers? I love them. So if you like spot a stray or if you've got false lashes on, just amazing. But yeah, I've just been loving it because it's been so versatile, and I can just I can create like such a smoky eye. Like I've worn it today and I feel like I've maybe gone a little bit too heavy handed with the eyeshadow, but oh well. You can just really create a smoky eye so easily and so quickly, which is just fab. And I just love the fact that you can just take it with you. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this little palette. I will pop down below where you can get it from, because I think you can only get it online at the moment. But it's really handy, and yeah, just been absolutely loving this smoky eyes kit. And you can use it wet and dry, so you could use it wet for eyebrows. So instead of using like a brow gel, you could kind of pop your brow brush in some water and then use it to kind of set it all in place. I think it's perfectly fine just using it dry. But yeah, really cute palette, and I've been creating Kardashian-esque smoky eyes, well, trying to. Okay, so that was my November favourites. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been liking this month. In my previous video, I talked about my non-beauty favourites. So if you want to see what kind of stuff I've been liking music and TV wise, then you can hop on over to that to see what I've been liking. And let me know if you'd maybe like to see something like that most months, because I really enjoy doing it, and I think it's quite fun to kind of let you guys know what I'm into apart from like makeup and beauty products. But yeah, so basically we are now going into December, and I don't even know if I've kind of announced this properly on here. I think I have mentioned it, but I am going to be doing Vlogmas, which means I'll be vlogging every single day up until Christmas, which is a little bit crazy. I don't know if I've really thought this through, because I really have such a boring life. So I'm kind of worried that every single day is going to be really boring. But I have said I'm going to be doing it, and I've said this for like 6 months that I'm going to be doing it. So I'm going to just go ahead with it, and we're going to just have to see how it goes. Because obviously I tried doing weekly vlogs, and I haven't really put one up for the past few weeks because I've literally just done nothing. Because I've been trying to get all my videos and vlog posts sorted for December, so that when December comes around I can do fun stuff and then I can vlog about it. So that's the plan. But yeah, I will be uploading every single day a daily vlog, and as well as that I'm going to be doing, some weeks I'll have 1 main channel video and some weeks we'll have 2, but I've got lots of different things planned. So there will be kind of main channel videos as well if you're kind of not that interested in vlogs, but just to kind of let you know. But yeah, so that's going to be exciting, going to be very busy but very exciting. Hopefully you guys are all going to be excited too to see my very boring life. But yeah, I think it should be fun. So we're going to go ahead with the Vlogmas challenge. But yeah, as always, let me know in the comments down below, or tweet me if you have any requests for videos that you would like to see, because I love hearing your requests. But apart from that, I will see you all very soon. Vlogmas is literally a couple of days away, so I will see you very soon on my first vlog, and then I will try and keep up the main channel videos too. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you very soon.